Katakuri shirt. Yeah, cool. He's probably not going to be in this chapter, though. Hey, I'm Pirate Style Jutsu, and this is going to be my live reaction for the new chapter. And man, those breaks do not get any shorter, do they? They always feel long, man. But this will be my live reaction for chapter 959, titled Samurai. Okay, pretty appropriate title for Wano. Alright, so let's get to the cover page. Oh wow, yeah, they're in Beiji and everybody. They're definitely in Dressrosa. There's a Flower Hill, Gang Beiji's Oh My Family, Volume 9, entering the Battle Scar Dressrosa. There's been some action going on in Dressrosa. There's been some battles. Yeah, the Flower Hill looks a little damaged. So yeah, Beiji's ready to fight. He's like, he's got his gun out. He's ready to go. So yeah, I don't see any people though. I just see Dressrosa looks kind of tore up. But yeah, so it looks like Flower Hill. I don't know if those are always there. I can't remember, but it looks like some like kind of pillar, like some rock pillars, are like kind of stabbing Flower Hill. Maybe those rocks have always been there. I don't remember, but yeah, definitely something's going down in Dressrosa. So I don't know where this cover page is going, but I don't think anyone does at this point. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see where that goes. But we get into the chapter proper. We see and we turn back time a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna find out what happened, before the night before the raid, where that resulted in everyone kind of being gone. Let's see. So in 2 days before the final battle, in total, our forces are 4,200 strong. It's Kinamo. Well done, everyone. We should use the time we have left to prepare and start moving towards the rendezvous point. So we have we see that cool looking Yakuza dude. I forgot his name, but he wore like the hat yeah, that's his hat there. He's got his Yakuza boys. I see falling leaves, so I guess they're in Hakumai. We should use the time we have left to prepare and start moving towards the rendezvous point. We shall meet at the promised port. There's the other Yakuza lady with her men. They're all cheering. Here's Frankie. All right, let's make sure we have enough ships ready for 5,000 people. Yeah, and Frankie and all his shipbuilders, they're cheering. We just need to make sure our ships are in position and at the promised time. All right, you can count on us, big bro Franosuke. All right. So yeah, that's Port Itachi. And let's see, here we have we're looking at a little map. Here's Usopp. Okay, we're heading to Amagasa Village to meet up with the rest of our crew. We'll be aboard the Sunny for the final battle. Okay, thanks for the help. You two are amazing shipwrights. Also, we got some minks, some the Musketeers or the Guardians, I think. No, I guess Musketeers, yeah. But yeah, so I guess the two shipwrights. So does that mean Chopper too? Not Chopper, Usopp and Frankie were maybe, but they're both. Maybe Usopp was helping build ships. That'd be interesting. Yeah, here they are. The two of them standing together. Of course we are. Let's crush the Beast Pirates. Yeah. So yeah, Frankie and Usopp getting pumped all around Wano. Ocho is bringing the weapons from Ringo. Oh, here we have Hyogoro, or Old Man Hyo. Gather anything that can be used as armor here. I do not know if these are usable, but we have plenty of weapons here that we're going to be exported. So here we get a bunch of prisoners. If we assemble too early, we will draw unwanted attention. On the day of the final battle, the Shogun's procession will march from the capital to the port. And so you see a map of Flower Capital and Orochi. his processions are going to march. Once they depart for Onigashima, the capital will commence the celebrations for the fire festival. No one will pay us any mind. So you see a bunch of random samurai guys. Here's the other Yakuza boss dude who kind of looks like a big cat. The pair of birds indicate that we will assemble before sunset, but some government officials will still remain on the mainland. We should proceed with caution so they have no reason to alert Onigashima. And there's the final Yakuza dude. Yeah! So back to Amigasa Village. So we got Hitetsu and Tama and Brook and Chopper and Luffy. So here's I think this is Hitetsu. Can we really? Oh no, this is Luffy. Can we really wear these? Of course, says Hitetsu. Awesome. Look at the Kabuto armor. I want to show this off to Usopp as soon as possible. That's what Chopper says. Oh, they're gonna get some cool samurai armor. Okay. With that, we could probably all see that coming in Wano. Oh, here's Brook. This armor is for true warriors. Yo ho ho! And Luffy's just like, gun. Luffy's freaking out. Oh, oh, that's great. We see Luffy, Chopper, and Brook all decked out in their samurai Kabuto armor. It's a very cool drawing. Kaido, huh? There's no way. I won't cut him down. And Carrot in the background. Wow, Proper, you guys look so cool. And Brook, I feel way better about our chances now. Is that Kiku? Oh my, how cute! You look like insects. Oh no, I guess maybe it's. Oh no, is that Robin? She's kind of in the background. Yeah, I guess that's Robin. But yeah, I couldn't tell at first. You all look like insects. Look like beetles, I guess. Here's Sanji and Zoro. Aren't you gonna wear this stuff too? And Zoro, nah, it just slowed me down. Yeah, I would think so actually, because the armor, definitely the armor would slow Luffy down. I think he's like a very physical kind of fighter. Yeah, and Chopper, he definitely can't use armor because he's gonna be transforming and stuff. But it looks cool for right now. Looking back at the armor, you see like the Kozuki symbol on like Luffy's like knees. So yeah, that's an interesting design. I don't see the Kozuki clan on Chopper and Brook. Oh, it's yeah, it kind of looks like when you look at Brook, like the way like like his shoulder pad, they kind of almost look like whales. So it's kind of like a laboon thing, like yeah, it kind of looks like laboon. Like that would be a cool little touch there, but I doubt that. That's probably just how it looks to me right now. But okay, anyway, back to Zoro and Sanji. Now it did just slow me down. You might need it though. Your bounty is lower than mine after all. So we finally have Sanji rubbing his new bounty in Zoro's face. This is where we were waiting on that. Zoro's just like give him the death glare. And he slices another part of the cliff with Enma. That's funny. Whoa, you want to go at it then? I'll kill you. Nami, what are you those two doing? That's funny. So here's Robin. Orochi mentioned that Onigashima's entrance is always in winter. So it'll be cold? Says Nami. Here's Sicilian. What does that mean? And here's Carrot. The seasons aren't very consistent on the mainland either. It'd be perfect for us if the climate is cold there, since we're covered in fur. So now we got the Three Musketeers. That's Sicilian. That means that our biggest worry should be the weather conditions rather than the climate itself. there will definitely be a full moon that night, but if it is hidden behind the clouds, it won't be much use to us. That's a good point. So, yeah, but I'm sure Nami could do something about that. Here she is. That's right. If all the minks are able to fight the way Kara did, it would be a major advantage for our side. You got Wanda and Kara. Got you. That's cute. Here's Wanda. So whether we'll be able to use Sulong will depend on our luck. Regardless, we need Master Nekomamushi and the Guardians to make it back in time. And then here's Chopper. What's wrong, Luffy? Luffy's looking serious. Big Mom is here. But wait, oh yeah, Big Mom is here. But Jinbei still hasn't come. Oh yeah, that is pretty, that's pretty scary there. For, since Jinbei still hasn't made it here, but Big Mom is here, and he was holding Big Mom off, so yeah, that doesn't look good for Jinbei. But I'm sure he wouldn't get off screen, of course. He's the reason we were able to escape. And we're flashing back to that. It's Jinbei. The rear guard, please leave it to me. Don't forget, Jinbei, I'm your captain now. We'll wait for you at Wano. You must come. So back to our first flashback of this chapter. He took care of his loose ends so he could join us. I'm sure he'll be back. He'll be a welcome addition, says Zoro. There's still time. If he's still alive, he'll come. He's definitely alive. He'll come. Ooh, I don't like the death flag still waving over Jinbei. But that's kind of like the main aspect of his character at this point. Outside the gates of the flower capital, Ibizu town. The witching hour boy. Oh, I forgot about the witching hour boy. I've completely forgot about him because he hasn't been mentioned in like 20 chapters or something. The witching hour boy came last night. Wait, wasn't that? Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't actually Yasue. He was lying about that. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, the real witching hour boy is still out there. There wasn't any news of a robbery in all the capital though, was there? But look, there's money here. We may not be able to participate in tomorrow's fire festival, but at least we'll be able to afford some water with this. So here's these random civilians in Ibizu town. Oh, here's Hold'em himself, Mr. Lion Stomach, the Okobore town. You look like you know something about it. The mountain bandits' hideout. The mountain hideout of those bandits was burned to the ground. So why would they continue to steal food from our farm instead of coming for revenge? So yeah, I guess he's like interrogating the people. Well, start talking. He's holding like a kid, I think, or like a small guy by the head. Well, start talking. No, I don't know anything. And then the townspeople are whispering. If the rumor about the 9 red scabbards returning is true, maybe they're responsible for the missing food. If that's the case, we cannot give them away. What should we do? What are you lot mumbling about? Oh, here's someone we haven't seen in a while, Suru. I will show you the way. Just do not lay another hand on these people. Oh, Suru, show me. So you know what happened? You will see if you follow me. Although it will be a long journey. They must have gathered a lot of people to require all that food. Kinemon, you really must be back in Wano, right? I could not believe it again when I met Kiku again. Leave this to me. I will not allow them to thwart your plans. Please return this country to the Kozuki clan. So you got, Kinemon's wife, still very loyal after 20 years. Oh, Suru, there is no need to cover for us. That's right. You do not need to worry about us. Getting enough food to eat our fill was a dream come true. None of us would mind dying after that. Huh? Huh? Holden's getting mad. The night before the final battle. Whoa! We got some new beast pirates, flying gifters. We got two guys. We got one guy with just like bird wings, like on his back, like an angel, and then another guy who has bird wings, but also like a bird head. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool looking. Like his face is sticking out of like the neck of the like it looks like an eagle almost, but it kind of looks like Morgan's, but I think it's an eagle. But yeah, so we got flying gift, and then the girl has like a butterfly look, like she has butterfly wings and like antenna. That's or it might be a moth. I don't know, but no, that's a butterfly. That's really cool looking. So we got flying gifters. Oh, other than Batman, of course. He was the first flying gifter. But it's true after all. It's really here. Stop lollygagging and do as I told you. So we cut back to the Sunny hiding in the cave on Curry Beach. Oh shit! The flying gifters found the Sunny. That's not good. Well, as you wish. This should be a piece of cake. They fuck with the Sunny. They're done. And there's an explosion. They're saying it's been destroyed. Yeah. You mess with that ship, you're gonna be in trouble. So I know the Sunny is not gone. But, it doesn't look too good right now. It's another thing Oda expects us to believe, like Sabo being dead and like, the raid isn't gonna work and stuff, and Law's a traitor. It's like, Oda, we're not buying it, Oda. I'm sorry, but okay. So we got someone drawing a map or looking at a map of Wano. Excellent, MUHAHAHA. Next up, the Great Bridge linking Kibi and Udon. Oh wow, they're blowing up the bridge and connecting Kibi and Udon. Is this really okay? Isn't this bridge important? Silence! Just move on to the next one. So this is clearly Orochi hatching his plan. It looks like he's hatching a pretty good plan there. We can repair it later. The Great Bridge linking Ringo and Hakubai also destroyed. Look, the bridge connecting the two regions is. Why did this have to happen now? Now we cannot cross. That's the female Yakuza boss. And there's Orochi. Next up. Oh, they're in Port Itachi. They're blowing up the shit. How's he? I guess these beast pirates are just flying around dropping bombs. That's actually pretty smart. But okay. Yeah, they're blowing up the ships in Itachi. These ships will never sail again. Oh no, that was probably the henchman who said that. But here's Orochi. Good, just as planned. I've yet to see the samurai myself, but could they really have leapt 20 years forward through time, from within a burning castle, no less? It is true that their heads were never found, so I could never be certain of their death. Well, even if I had seen them, it would still be hard to believe. And they're blowing up the bridge linking Curry and Udon. So yeah, they're pretty much taking out all the bridges. To make matters worse, that fool Yasue caused some discord for my retainers. They were already doubting me after all. It was just a prank, bro. It was all a prank. Says Yasu. He made me a laughingstock. But it turned out these reports were accurate. It matters not whether others take my words seriously, so long as I am the one with power. It's a pretty intimidating close-up of Orochi there. A lot of dark shading. And he's still got his very cliche villain laugh. MUHAHAHA. If I block every route leading to the Port Tokage, I wonder what they'll do. So he's just Xing out all the bridges on the map. 4,000 people? It is quite impressive that they were able to gather so many. However, not a single person will show up. The ghosts of the red scabbards shall know true despair once they realize that they have been abandoned. They will not even be given the opportunity to take revenge. Oh, now we're cutting back to the present. The red scabbards are, standing in front of the storm. Udon Port Tokage. Stop it, all of you. If we go now, it will just be suicide. We could try again at a later date. The next chance we get, we cannot afford to wait another year. We will never get another chance to do this discreetly. This is Kinemon getting pretty heated. Our capture of the Udon will be exposed, and then Kaido will send his entire army to hunt down each and every rebel. There's Momonosuke crying. But Kinemon continues. We will not be able to steal any food either. I'm sure you heard the reports of what is happening in Curry. The residents of Okabure put their trust in us to win this final battle. They covered for us, and their town was burnt to the ground. And Shinobu's crying. My wife was there. Oh, he thinks Osuru's dead? Oh, wow, that sucks. Please let us go, Lord Momonosuke. Would you really command us to run away again and live the rest of our lives in shame? So now Kinemon wants to go to the Guzman? Here's Momo. What will become of me then? Here's Raizo. Survive. Live, and together with Lady Hiyori you can... Do not decide for me. Your father was alone at first too. If we never met Lord Odin, none of us would have become samurai. We were just a ragtag group of amateurs. Shinobu's holding Momo back. It's just hysterical. And that is why we must carry out our duty. Oh, that's a cool shot of like all the red scabbards just like kind of posing there in the rain, looking badass. As Lord Odin's samurai until the bitter end. Listen up, everyone. There was a reason why this country has been isolated for hundreds of years. Uh-oh. Oh, is this Odin? This is Odin telling them why Wano's isolated, I think. We kind of go into a flashback. There's a reason why this country has been isolated for hundreds of years. And that reason is deeply connected to the Kozuki clan. In time, its purpose will be fulfilled. In order for the tides of this world to turn, we must open Wano's borders. In the past 39 years ago, the Flower Capital. Oh wow, are we getting the Odin flashback that we've been waiting for? So come back to Wano, the Flower Capital, 39 years ago. Yeah, I see those black brackets. We're going to deep flashback. Hey, hide your daughters, hide your wives, hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your kids. Got people in the Flower Capital. Close up shop. During this era, there was an infamous and charismatic man in Flower Capital. Hide the livestock. Hurry, here he comes. Kozuki Odin has returned. Wow, okay. So he's still in silhouette. And this is like him from behind, but we're getting a little more detail. But he's still in silhouette. But so he's good. We got like a pretty short, like little short robe, I guess, and like those big ropes tied. That's like a old school Japanese thing. So he's just strutting into town. Everyone's freaking out. He failed to set sail again. Hurry up and die already. Ah, how suffocating. This country is too cramped. An overbearing man. Okay. So yeah, Odin's. I think we're finally. So it's start of Act 3, and we're finally getting that Odin flashback. So we're gonna learn a lot about like why Wano's isolated, and like hopefully we'll finally see Odin, and or maybe at this point I'm used to the silhouette. You know, like I'm used to seeing him just as a shadowy figure. Like, but yeah, I guess I assume we'll see him eventually in this flashback. Maybe not. Actually, hopefully in the next chapter we'll see him. But yeah, but so that'll be interesting to see to finally learn see some of the origin of the red scabbards and like Wano and like what Orochi did to take Wano over. And like and hopefully we'll I really want to see the fight between Odin and Kaido, or at least some of it. So, but yeah, that'll be. But yeah, this is a very flashback heavy chapter. But we're getting some. It looks like Orochi's having some pretty effective plans, at least so far. But so we'll see. How the Straw Hats deal with it. Like it would be nice if we had like some flying people. We have Sanji who could fly. We have Luffy. He can fly in Gear 4th. So like bridges aren't a problem for them. But of course I want to see what happened with the Sunny. I'm sure I don't know how the Sunny would be unscathed, but it has to be because they're not gonna destroy the Sunny like that. But so yeah, I'm very Act 3. I'm ready to get to the fighting, in the big battle. But we have been waiting for this flashback, so it'll be nice to now that we've set that up. It will be good to finally get that. So, but yeah, I'm still waiting for this crazy battle. But yeah, that'll be my live reaction for 959. Samurai. This is Pirate Style Jutsu, and signing out. Katakuri.